Okay. I gotta not sit here. I have technically been ready. I've also been doing Ren Fair stuff, and I'm sorry. I've just been silently sitting here writing emails. But Ren Fair's in 3 days. So I feel like I get a little bit of leeway. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. These are so dirty. Hope you all have had a good day. Mine has been fine, I'd say. A solid fine. There's a lot I wish I had done. A lot I wish I could do. You know how it is. I am excited, however, to get into Date Everything. If you haven't seen any of my other Date Everything streams, you can check them out down below at my YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe, follow, get notifications to make sure that you don't miss one of my streams, because a lot of them are continuations of longer things. Without further ado, nope, wrong way. I forgot to actually get you guys in there. Hold on. And we'll hope it doesn't crash. Things have been crashing a lot, which is why I started late. Is because
Team 17.
Sassy Chat Games.
that was Hector. A chair is a piece of furniture designed for only one person to sit on. If it fits multiple people, it is technically not a chair.
Date Everything.
The electrical activities in a typical human brain is enough to power a low wattage bulb, like the one in the back of a refrigerator. Ooh, what are we doing, boys? Microwaves can microwave glass, paper, and most ceramics, but not metal. Technically, some metals, just not aluminum, which is a stupid question. Sorry, I just got a stupid question from vendors. Because I was like, hey, here's the info. You can be there at 9:15. And then the next day I was like, here's a cheat sheet we're going to give out to the volunteers. Check it and make sure that you are getting a table and you are, like, donating to our draw so that they know. I just got an email. Separate email asking if they can come before 9 and if we're providing tables. You have that info. Just look, just read. Just look, just read. Why is it so hard? I love this. I am having a good time and I'm enjoying what we're doing and what we're achieving. It would just be great if people fully read the emails I sent, because I assure you, you already have the answer within your grasp. I believe in you so hard. We could talk to Keys. Kopi! Keys, Kopi, Penelope, Rainy. We've got a lot of people down. Tony, but I don't think we're getting Tony until we get Rainy, right? Let's start with this off with the annoying shit Mikey has to give us.
What would you like to do?
Let's pull for armor.
I'll take those. Oh, mate. You got that with this.
Yay.
Oh, if you collect 100 common boots
I'm
of
on the
true
quest.
present, good luck. What would you like to do?
Pull for armor.
I'll take. Oh, mate. You got with this.
Yay.
Oh, if you collect 100 common boots of true present.
On the quest.
Good luck. What would you like to do?
Armor.
I'll
3.
take those.
I
Oh,
think
mate.
it's 5 a
You
day.
got that with this. Oh, if you collect 100 common boots
On
of
the
true
quest.
present, good luck. What would you like to do?
I like when
You got the epic
Oh,
gauntlets of
yay.
stardom.
I like when
Damn
things
straight
affect
it
my
is.
area, like with Damon.
You already have. I'm sure that I keep working at it. Good.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Pull for armor.
I'll take the. I'll make 1, 2, 3. You
Oh,
got
I
it.
lost
With this,
count.
all of if you
And it's
collect
fine.
100 common boots of
I'm on
true
the quest.
presence. Good. What would you like to do?
I think that was the last one.
I
Yeah.
always have. Don't want you getting a. Come back tomorrow.
Thanks, Mikey. Alright, now let's go find someone to talk to normal style. Rainy, Keys, Penelope, Kopi!
Kopi is for once not busying herself making coffee when you see her. She rests her head on her hand, staring off into the distance.
Oh, what's up, bud? Kopi?
She starts, lifting her head from her hand.
Oh, sorry. Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you too, buddy.
Anything I can get for you today?
Why were you just staring off into space?
Oh, well, it's kind of just what I do every now
I
and
have
then.
to sneeze. Yeah?
Most of the time when I don't have customers, I'm kind
Most
of
of
just
the
expected to
time.
do busy work. You know, if there's time
You
to
know.
learn, there's time to clean.
Yeah.
But, like, a lot of the time there's pretty much just nothing else to do, so I just dissociate. I guess it helps me deal with the business behind the scenes.
I can't imagine the things you have to deal with.
You can. It involves cleaning mostly.
Yeah.
But I think Ruthbucks expects me to be all smiles all the time.
Do they ever come around?
The owner is never around. He just likes being outside of everything that involves boots on the ground. It's like, I can only do so much, you know?
I get it.
Especially when I'm scheduled to have long, grueling shifts. It's always a pain, but gotta do what I can for the corporate machine.
I guess.
It's a strange existence, if I'm being honest. Working every day for a company that wouldn't bat an eye if I went away. They just replaced me with the newer, younger barista that's got skills I wouldn't even dream of.
Yeah.
I think there's some baristas out there that can make whole drinks in like 30 seconds flat, and all they have to do is just have some setting in their brain to get going. Me, I like to take my time with drinks. Really make sure that the milk in my hands is at the perfect temperature by really feeling it, you know?
Doesn't that wear you out?
Oh, big time. But I'll never let customers see it on my face. Is it unhealthy? Probably. Will I take steps to fix it? Probably not. I just gotta make sure I'm on my game. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to drink a bit of coffee during the night shift.
What's wrong with getting coffee at night?
I mean, look, I would never deny myself the taste of a good coffee, and I would love to drink it any time I pleased, but not at night. I don't know if it's just caffeine-induced psychosis or whatever, but you'll get nightmares. Guaranteed. But yeah, I pretty much get work to the bone here, day and night. So sometimes I just tune out a bit. Do not get me wrong, I do love my job. I couldn't just not make coffee, it's my life, you know? And it's what I'm made for. These
Literally.
hands are as steady as an Arabica. Which isn't to say much because they sway pretty badly in the breeze. Gosh, sorry. Feels like I'm rambling again.
You're cute when you ramble.
Thanks. Apparently the manager felt that way. The owner is super particular about the way I do customer service. We differ in that aspect a lot, I guess, but gotta do whatever I can to help keep the lights on. It'd be nice if you actually took the time to learn about coffee, like you did.
I had the perfect blend of intelligence and looks teaching me.
Oh, stop. I don't think I was that good of a teacher, but you do know how to flatter a girl. It is what it is, I guess. But hey, at least I get to see my favorite regular.
Thanks.
Thanks for the chat. Seriously, we need to talk more soon.
Yeah. Ah, so cute. Was there anything we needed to do before we talked to Rainy next? I had to talk to someone else, right? I have 34 partners. According to Scandalabra, Celia. I'll talk to Keys first, because she's here.
I'd like to be upgraded to another room, please.
There's no other room that will fit you. What's wrong with this one?
Up until recently, only 3 things. As of this morning, I've discovered a 4th.
Of course you have.
Of course. Do you think I'm picky about which room I'm in? About the environment?
Yes. I do.
I am glad you know me well. No, the 4th wrong thing here is... well, it's telly.
The television?
The television, dear. He's in my direct line of sight, and that simply won't work for me.
That's cute.
He's a menace, a distraction, and he's sabotaging my sonata. Do you know what he did this morning?
What? I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
You try holding a tune in your head with all of that color and sound flashing at you.
He gives me far too much stimuli.
Before I was even fully awake, I'd been subjected to a breakfast show.
Uh-huh. Oh, shoot, I wanted to watch that.
There was quippy banter, a cooking segment, and a human interest story about a 3-legged crossing guard dog named Champ.
Aw.
Then came the local news, where I learned that apparently there's a cat burglar on the loose.
Oh no, in our neighborhood?
I doubt it. It looked nice.
Oh. Hey.
There's no shame in being poor, darling.
I live in what is basically a 2 to 3 bedroom. Alone. This feels like The Simpsons. Where when The Simpsons started, yes, that's what poor people had. But now, they're lucky.
What was I saying?
You were ranting.
Right. After the local news, I had to watch a game show.
Ooh.
Then a 2-dimensional cartoon.
Ah.
Nowhere was there any of the classics being played. Nowhere was there a piano, cello, no harp to be found.
No piano in a children's cartoon? That feels...
In
Okay.
fact, the entire time this was happening, there were non-stop commercial breaks for the same payday loan company, which can only mean one thing.
What? That you've got the jingle stuck in your head?
It is the lowest form of musical composition I have ever heard.
Oh. If you hum the mattress jingle, it'll get rid of the payday jingle.
But then once I just have the mattress jingle stuck in my head,
It's not a perfect science.
it's fine. Because that wasn't even the worst part of my day.
Oh, and the little steppies in her hair! I love it.
The worst part of my day happened with the opening notes of that inane soap opera, Sands of Time.
Dun dun dun!
The wrong key, dearest, but I understand the intent.
Okay.
It was the most ridiculous 40 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
Time I could have been using to write my sonata. There was seduction, scandal, and this lady named Charlene pushed her twin off a cliff and then went home to sleep with her husband.
Wow.
The twin's husband. The sister. The dead sister.
I get it. I'm with
Who
you.
turned out not to have died from the cliff, which just seems impossible.
Yeah.
I can't believe I spent my entire day on this nonsense.
Honestly, that sounds like a pretty fun day.
I know. That's the problem.
That means you're a lady of leisure now and you can do what you want.
Ladies of leisure go to the symphony. I want to be on stage performing. And now I'm going to be forced to watch Sands of Time tomorrow as well to find out what's going to happen next.
I must. I simply have to.
I feel hoodwinked. Soap opera has the word opera in it, but it isn't musical at all.
Yeah.
Do you think Telly would let me watch the next episode tomorrow?
Probably. Just ask him. Nicely.
But We're not really friends, and I'm a complete stranger to him. Everyone here already knows each other.
Today is a great day to fix that.
And then what?
Do all the stuff you'd do as if you were trying to be friends with someone?
She nods slowly.
Uh-huh. Teach my piano how to make friends.
Friends?
Yeah. You have had friends before, haven't you?
I've had colleagues I admire to the point of crippling jealousy. That's kind of like being friends.
Did you care about them?
No.
Oh. Did you want to spend time with them?
God, no.
Did you root for their success?
You don't root for the competition.
Oh.
You rip off their heads and paint the inside of your soundboard with their blood.
Hey. That is kind of the hottest thing I've ever heard.
Good. I don't want to do that with Telly though, but I'm not sure how to go about it.
Tell him how much you enjoyed watching him all day.
Isn't that a little creepy? I've never even talked to him.
If you're lucky, he'll be into it.
And if I'm not,
Then it's gonna be real embarrassing for you.
what a great help you are.
Just call me the friend whisperer.
If he says it's alright and I can watch a few more shows, do I have your permission to do that before I get back to my sonata?
Why are you asking me for permission?
I'm not sure. My days at the music department were always so busy. It just seems like I should be asking someone before I spend hours doing nothing.
I wouldn't call it doing nothing. Someone's gotta tell me what happened in Sands of Time.
I'll be sure to. Thanks, Maestro.
Well, that's adorable. I gotta go talk to Celia. I wish I could run. It's fine that I can't.
Well, well, if it isn't our third co-mayor running your head off as per usual.
Yeah.
Wipe your feet and take a load off. I'll fix us some tea.
Aw, delightful.
You drink the lovely tea, not minding any spills that occur.
I
And
mind.
catch up with your lovers.
That's
about
Flora.
The news of
That's
the day.
Florence. But I needed to talk to Celia about what Rainy's deal is. Okay. Maybe I'll talk to someone else. Oh, Shelly. I'll talk to Shelly.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is!
Hi.
I was just thinking about you and here you are.
Aw.
I mean, I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then like, it definitely worked this time.
Uh-huh. What a coincidence. I thought about you all night, too.
Huh? You weren't mad at me, were you? Cause it's all love over here, bud.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Were you doing some cleaning?
Me? Oh god, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out
Oh.
towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done.
When will I meet the feather duster?
Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Is there a problem?
None at all. I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Brody.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust gently?
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, over time, your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelley, relax seems to be a relative term. Eventually, you get her clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me.
Yeah, bud.
Our relationship is deepening already.
Aw.
You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I'd never do that.
Oh, good. Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear.
Boo-boo bear?
You're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf.
I guess.
Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me.
Uh-huh.
Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them.
Okay.
Where would I be then?
With tons of friends who support you? Supported, probably.
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
Okay. Do I have any choice?
We always have a choice, bucko! I hope you'll choose the best and right and most positive thing. See you next time, pal!
Bye. Maybe I'll talk to Telly tomorrow. Ooh. Possibilities are endless. Alright. Tell me about Days of Our Lives, Keys. I mean, Sands of Time.
Ah, Maestro. Always good to see you.
Yes. How'd it go with Telly?
I think it went well. I wasn't sure where to start, so I just told him how much I'd enjoyed watching all the shows I'd watched. And, well, everything after that came pretty easily.
Aww.
We talked about the house and Sands of Time. He even gave me a few plot pointers for my sonata.
Wonderful. Sounds like it was friendly then.
It does, doesn't it? Would one say that he and I are friends now? Or is there a ritual at this point to complete the process?
There's a blood sacrifice that needs to happen to the house gods. You're adorable.
I'm just new to this. That's all. I think I realized something else while I was talking to Telly.
Oh? What's that?
That I might like to be friends with you as well.
Yay! Yes, another victim to my irresistible charm.
Telly was telling me about this documentary on landfills and how people throw away all kinds of things, including pianos. I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were.
That wasn't me, that was you.
I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were. But I'm glad that I'm sitting here instead of on a pile of trash and severed limbs.
I do enjoy your company, Keys, even if I don't know how to play you.
Yet, I can always teach you.
I would love that.
After my sonata.
Of course.
Anyway, I stand before you now, declaring my thanks and announcing my intention to be a friend to you. Did I do that right?
Autistic ass.
You're supposed to announce your intention to be friends.
You're supposed to seal it with a kiss on the cheek. But we can do that some other time.
Yes, some other time I would be delighted to. Can I ask you a personal question?
Mm-hmm. That's what friends do.
Why didn't you get something new and shiny? Why a hand-me-down?
Well, number one, as you said, I'm poor. I didn't want anything else after I saw you. You were perfect.
Thank you for saying that. Well, I have a soap opera to catch up on and a sonata to write. I'll see you around, friend.
But I didn't get the friend ending. Curious. Hi, Kopi. Who'd I just touch?
Kopi greets you robotically, lifting her hand to give you a stiff wave. Her gaze looks vacant, and her words are cold and empty.
Huh?
Welcome back to Roofbox, home of all your coffee needs.
What the hell's going on?
Whatever do you mean, oh fine customer? Roofbox wants to ensure you have a consistent and standardized greeting, so that whenever you come to our store, you know that you're getting the best service every time.
Okay.
And your continued patronage is appreciated.
Kopi trails off, leaning forward in a sigh that seems to make her entire body droop.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore.
Good. That sucked. But we know each other well now.
Yeah, even though you're a regular here, apparently I can't get too friendly with customers by dropping the formalities. So they're just making me sound like a monotone robot.
Monotone robot. Take me to your leader.
Alright, you get that one. But it sucks too. I feel like every coffee I make for somebody, I learn a little bit more about them. Get to know what they're like.
I thought that was me being like, let me talk to your manager. I need to fucking deal with this. Something on the not the take me to your leader. Silly.
Like you, for instance. Well, I don't really have words for it. Friendly? Sorry, my mind is drawing a blank. Sometimes when we talk, I feel a little out of my depth.
Oh, what does that mean? I could say the same for the barista making my drinks.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? How would you describe me then?
You're like the coffee you make. Warm and beautiful.
Well, I've never received such a review before. Thank you.
Of course.
But you get what I mean, right? I like to be more personable with the customers. That's the best kind of customer experience to me. The corporate nature always gets in the way of all of that.
Yeah.
Heck, if it weren't for the customers, maybe I would have quit a long time ago. Coffee is just everything to me. The aroma, the flavor profiles, the warmth. You feel that too, right?
Of course.
Good. I'm glad somebody around here does. Sometimes it feels like I go cocoa crazy and nobody else really gets my obsession with this fabulous drink. Especially with the boss like... Look, I wasn't going to say anything while he was here, but he's making new plans.
Can I, like, talk to him?
Plans that I don't like.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. Roofbox, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to completely get rid of the customer experience.
What does that mean?
They want to turn us into a fast coffee business.
What does that mean? But you love going slowly.
Exactly. They say the whole ordering system needs to be completely revamped to maximize profit. Instead of warmly greeting customers like I normally would, now I'm expected to have 30-second interactions with them at most to get their order. And then mindlessly brew away. No special touches, no conversations, nothing. Coffee in, coffee out. It's like they don't want what they hired me for. Quality and thoughtful coffee. They just want me to take every customer interaction, every drink I make it all in an instant and then wrap it all up and then throw it away in a disposable pod.
Oof.
Apparently, somebody made a complaint about the times I've been chatting away. Mainly to you.
What? I'm gonna find that snitch and end them.
Whoa! Don't have to go that far. I get it. I'm just probably not the corporate machine type. I care too much.
Have you ever thought about making coffee somewhere else?
Somewhere else? I guess I never thought of that before. I mean, I guess I do know a thing or two about my coffee.
Have you ever thought about opening up your own coffee place?
But Roofbox has a complete monopoly on the coffee business. There's nowhere else for me to go.
You're a literal coffee maker. You don't need them.
Wow, I mean, it's a lot of work to make that happen. I wouldn't have any corporate backing or anything like that.
But you'd have the support of everyone in this house.
Do I even have what it takes to make it?
You have the returning customers.
You know what? You're right. I'm the one making the coffee and seeing the customers day in, day out. I'll have to give this some thought, but maybe I can do it. I'm a smart bean. I know I'll be able to figure this out.
You are smart, babe. You're a lot more confident now.
All thanks to you. If you hadn't encouraged me to step out on my own, I would have never been able to even think about this. It'll take a lot of work, and honestly, still a lot of hours I need to do under roof bucks to get stuff going, but it's worth it to chase after my dreams. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course. Fuck roof bugs.
Nope.
Penelope. We could go continue talking to her.
Or play.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle.
Pot, like a stove.
I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay.
So I take it your date with Shelly didn't go well?
Oh boy, didn't it? It was a complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying at dinner. She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness.
That feels right.
And that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone.
That feels right. She had a babe like you on a date and cried the whole time?
She definitely cried the whole time. I gave her all the motivational quotes I had, but nothing worked. Like, if I was crying and somebody said to me, "It's not about money or connection, it's the willingness to outwork and outlearn everyone," Spark Cuban. I definitely would have cheered up. But I guess we can't all be me. So, Shelly, not the one. But hey, I managed to get another date lined up on my way back here.
Oh, well, that's good.
And it was like a totally real and spontaneous connection.
Nice.
Not at all, because he was, like, around.
If that's all it takes, I'm around. And alive, too.
Stop it, you. That was a really hilarious joke you just told. And I'm totally in on it.
Penelope looks past you to the desk. When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice chic standing nearby.
Chance? Dice chic?
Oh my god, Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Oh there, fairest maiden.
Hi, sugar.
Art thou ready for our date?
You better treat her right.
How else does one treat a maiden? Never fear, she is in good hands.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good date.
This is a date?
Do you not want to date me?
No, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Love any modifier with a human, and
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the result.
okay. It's definitely a date. Let's go.
There! See? A real date.
Uh-huh.
Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience.
Obviously not.
This is gonna be the one. I can tell.
And this is the reason why I wanted to stay single for like a year. I'm so excited for that year to almost be over. I was talking to my friends. I was writing in a letter to one of my friends about how, like, I'm now at a place where I genuinely feel fine being alone. There is no part of me that's like, oh, I need to be attached to someone else to feel validated in my existence. Like, I'm great where I am. I love my friends. I love the support that I have around me and the people that I choose to spend my time with. And I'm very happy that I have my own space and all this stuff. And that's what made me realize that I'm ready to date again. But I'm nothing if not a bitch of my word. So I will still be waiting until January. But dating's just kind of fun. Even if I'm not, like, placing all of my worth into it, which thank God I'm not doing that anymore, because that was exhausting and just truly so much anxiety in my body to make sure that the people I was dating were happy and taken care of, so that I felt like I was doing a good job as a partner, because that's where my worth lied. Now I can look into dating and like, we're here for fun and to see if we'd enjoy each other's company and smooches. So I'm glad I'm not doing this, I guess, is the end of that statement.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check.
Uh-huh.
This is gonna be truly excellent.
Oh. Drop a smoke bomb and escape.
Help!
You leave them to it.
What's the clipboard? Oh, is that Penelope? I'm assuming that's Penelope. We could talk to Cam again. Hey, garbage boy.
Yo.
Memoria?
Okay.
It appears that Cam is interested in helping with Lady Memoria. Art is still required for her request.
Art. And it's Lady Memoria, not Winifred. Understood. I think I've seen people get art from here.
Oh dear.
Yeah, right?
This is Art, which I am, but meeting you here just isn't right.
Oh. Come on, it's fine.
No, no. To the attic, where it is only proper. Meet me on the empty canvas.
Okay.
Closet,
Whoops.
where secrets are kept.
Man.
Closet, where secrets are kept.
Oh. Man, I wasted that one for Art to tell me not to be there. Silly. Alright. Okies.
Oh my goodness. I always get so fluttery when you come by. Could I run something by you for the sonata?
Of
I'm
course.
afraid I've hit a bit of a creative wall.
But you're in the middle of the room.
A creative wall is very different from a physical wall.
Yeah, I know.
When we last left off, Piana, famous and beautiful Shan goddess, had been traveling the mortal realm trying to find a way back home. The charlatan magician she'd first sought out is now accompanying her, by the way.
Yay! You mean the magician heavily inspired by me?
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes.
Yay!
The magician is now a key player since Piana discovered that there is more to them than she initially thought.
Aw. Such as...
The magician knows the realm and its inhabitants better than Piana could ever hope to, and as such has helped Piana make personal connections. As it turns out, the magician isn't terrible company. Piana has come to enjoy their chats as they travel along, but this is where I hit a wall. The story has always been about Piana getting back home. Action, adventure, vengeance. But I've been toying with the idea of a romantic subplot.
Okay.
Between the magician and Piana.
Okay. I think the magician might enjoy the plot development.
There's one more thing. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint against another member of the household.
We should really turn this into a drinking game.
A disgusting suggestion. It's against Rainy.
Rainy, but you're both musical.
Yes, we are cut from different cloths, but both musical in nature. She was playing something classical the other day.
Okay.
There was a piano part.
Okay.
As resident piano, that should have been my responsibility.
She can't just...
My role was usurped, and I'd like to place the record in question on the list of banned music.
I don't think we have a list of banned music. Since when has there been a list of banned music?
I've just started one. The other option, of course, would be to have her play the record over and over again.
So what you really want is to hear it again.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
This doesn't actually sound like a complaint, Keys.
Oh, I don't know. Old habits die hard. I'll go introduce myself. Thanks for the kind ear.
You're right. I should learn about friendship. Bye. Okay, Keys. She's actually far more delightful than I thought she would be. Shelly. Hi, Maggie.
Shelley is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Ah. Embrace her.
Shelley's embrace is absolutely crushing. But it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape.
Oh.
The hug seems to last an eternity. Shelley's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force.
Whoa.
She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
Alright, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand.
Okay.
I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt.
Okay.
It's fine though, he just wanted to help.
Do people throw things at you a lot?
All the time, actually. It's probably because I'm so good at staying on the wall, even under pressure. But a weaker shelf than me might start to wonder, you know what I mean? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees.
Okay. Hot.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Uh-huh.
Shelley waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
And shelf.
How you feeling?
A little nervous.
Only a little? You should be feeling scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now?
Scared.
Well, yeah, but more than that, it's stress, baby. Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Do you want me to, like, tighten your bolts?
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time.
Okay.
Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
I guess. You must be really strong.
Heck, I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong. Okay, time to reset.
Okay.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective.
Of course.
Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelly, and please stop yelling at me, Shelly, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelly. I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you
Talking
on the flip side,
shelf?
my pal.
Okay. Winifred? Perhaps? I don't want to talk to Dante again until I've upped my stats a bit more. I could talk to Kopi? I don't think we've talked to Kopi yet today. We talked to Keys and Shelly.
Order up. I've got a Vietnamese iced coffee, soy frappuccino, and a Mexican iced mocha.
Kopi seems far cheerier this time around, as busy as ever and calling out orders. She grins when she spots you, greeting you with a peppy wave.
Hi.
Well, hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
If it isn't my favorite customer.
No corporate spiel today?
Wait. No. Didn't you hear? Did nobody tell you? Did I not tell you? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I do all of my marketing and it was all for nothing? What a drag.
What's up? What is it, Kopi?
Kopi sets her coffee implements down and gestures all around her, absolutely radiating pride.
I did. I went and made my own cafe.
Oh my
Welcome to my
god!
little slice of paradise.
Yay! Everything looks the same.
Well, funny story about that. It was kind of like mutiny. I still get to keep the space, but I get to do things my way.
Aww.
But once the others realized that Roofbox had nobody else to be a barista, they started ordering under my own branding real fast. It was kind of a whirlwind experience, but now I get to do things my way.
I'm so happy for you.
Right? I'm so stoked that I could finally make this a reality. And it's all thanks to you. It just goes to show you, sometimes red line policies aren't always the way. Sometimes you have to bend them to get return business. Now, bear in mind, I do not have a name for this place yet. It's currently just, hey, wanna get a coffee from Kopi? At least that's the word of mouth I'm hearing at the moment. I don't really have a proper business name, but I'm workshopping some ideas.
Can I help? Kopi Burger? Kopi Cabana! Kopi Cabana!
Next time you come around, hopefully I'll have something ready.
Okay.
I seriously can't thank you enough for all of this. Which reminds me,
You don't like Kopi Cabana?
you've been one of my favorite customers, and, well, I don't get this close to just anybody. I think I love you. Like, more than a friend way.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's too much to ask, and it's just wishful thinking on my part, but I've been seeing the signs from you.
Why'd that noise come out of my mouth?
I think I'm ready to take this to the next step. Cream it in my coffee.
I'm not that pale.
Do you think we could be more than just barista and customer?
I love you too.
Really? Gosh, I'm so glad.
Kopi, with you as her right hand, thrives in the coffee business.
Yay!
Under her leadership, the house's coffee has never been better. Customers are satisfied and have started to take a keen liking to chatting away with Kopi.
It's delightful.
Your love and support has shaped her new perspective on life and coffee. She insisted all of her new drinks be dedicated to you, with your name adorned on the menu. Without the shackles of corporate greed over her, she is the go-to spot for anybody looking to get a nice, warm reception. She's happy to have you right by her side, eagerly awaiting for you to try her next cup of coffee.
Yay! What stats do you give me?
You warm me up inside.
What the fuck are your shoes? Harm? I think you gave me harm. I think Kopi gave me harm. Okay. We've talked to Keys today. I just want to finish stuff before I move on to other stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, Artt. Gotta talk to Artt for Lady Memoria. Is it you? I thought this was a mirror.
A marble
It
Adonis
is.
regards you with a critical gaze,
Oh.
completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust. Oh.
$10.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that.
The dust has created almost a cake-like texture.
Fascinating.
Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
Oh, I see. Heinous. Truly unforgivable.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied.
It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new box of markers.
I think that's the best type of art.
Dust is entry level, but even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late, but there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually. Oh, and a nihilist.
Uh-huh. What aren't you?
What an interesting way to pose that question. Like looking at the negative instead of the photograph itself. But in this case, it doesn't really apply. I could say I am not nothing, but I am also nothing. I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
Ooh.
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am art. Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
Hell yes.
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy. Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing. It's my next big project.
Ooh.
I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery.
Oh.
It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance.
Right.
Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
I'd love to. Sounds like fun.
Yes! Oh, I think so too. A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional. We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we?
That's so true. And I definitely didn't just send an email.
Oh, secret paint. I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
Okay. It's dark. I always feel like somebody's. Let's go talk to Teddy. It's been a while.
Now, where did we leave off?
Beaver just got a pebble?
Right. Many seasons had passed since that morning when Beaver Proudtail, all grown up, marched through the tunnels of his colony toward his audience with the denizen. Today was the day he'd been anticipating his whole life. Today, he would be made an under-general of the colony, and he'd finally have the chance to present his machine.
Ooh.
See, the machine he envisioned was a daring one. He was prepared for pushback and doubt from the council. The longest, in particular. The longest had been the leader of the denizens for most of his life. And she was not always interested in things new or unfamiliar. He rapped on the denizen chamber door. Knock, knock. Enter! He took a deep breath and pushed. My goodness, Beaver, sighed the longest, brows knitted. This machine is quite an undertaking, and you won't even tell us what it does. Yes, ma'am, Beaver nodded. It must be kept a secret, for now, but I promise, it will conclusively end this war.
Wahoo!
The longest considered. Normally, I would say no. Unfamiliar can be dangerous, and outright new, well. She stroked her silver-gray whiskers. The other council members watched her reverently. But we have all seen the construction beginning on the other side of the river. We have no way of knowing what they're up to, and it would be irresponsible of us to take no action at all.
I think we were past this part, but it's okay.
They're doing something. We must do something too. Deep murmurs of assent rippled around the small stump table.
That's how it works.
And we trust Beaver. He is our newest under-general, after all. She winked in his direction. If he believes his machine will truly and finally tip the balance of the Great War in our favor. She paused. The silence was agonizing. Beaver kept his eyes fixed on the wall just behind her head, patient. His paw unconsciously turned and returned a small pebble in his pocket, caressing along the line of a single great red stripe. Then permission is granted.
Aww.
Beaver let go the breath he had been holding. Whew. Begin construction as soon as you are able, Under-General. And good luck. But the burden of her long years of leadership showed through her sagging cheeks. We will be watching. Beaver smartly untucked and retucked his stick, slapped his tail once against the packed ground in assent. Yes, ma'am. Longest. I'll begin right away.
Like their salute.
He turned on his heel and marched out of the chamber. It was the first day of summer. It was going to be a long and exciting season.
Ooh.
At first, the build crews the longest had placed under his command were reticent. What are we building? They would complain. What does it do? When Beaver said nothing and admonished them to follow instructions, their eyes flickered nervously to the building across the river. Maybe it's something to help us fish the river, Corinth Blue Eye speculated.
Maybe.
Did you hear? Denny Strongpaw almost got swept away yesterday. He did?
What?
But Denny's the strongest fisher we have. Shelby Tunneler sighed. Ah, this river. It's so fast. Yes, yes, retorted Maddened Sharptooth. But fishing will not win us the war. We must focus on the war. And the others agreed and went back to their building. Sometimes the longest would come to check on the machine, casting her critical eye over every joint and pillar. Most often, she went back below with hardly a word to Beaver, appraising, wearing her doubt like a shawl.
Okay.
But as the summer season progressed, the mood began to shift. Crews would show up to their duties early. They smiled more. They stood up straighter when Beaver came by them, or looked to them for progress. The machine, whatever it was taking shape, and its scale was impressive. It looked angry. It looked like the great weapon they all hoped and prayed it was.
Oh boy.
The crews began comparing their machine to the thing on the other side of the river. They even began trading barbs and joked with the beavers working on the other side. They pushed and prodded about who would finish their project first. Ha! Would come the reply. Ours is a wooden dragon who lives under the water, who can take us safely across this speeding river, and we'll come upon you unexpectedly, and we'll win the war. Days were marked now by hard work, and the sounds of challenge ricocheting across the water. Beaver, said the longest as she held onto his arm one day late into the summer sun, I don't need to tell you. The whole colony speaks of nothing but your machine. They are all so proud of you. Beaver nodded solemnly. Thank you, ma'am. But the season draws on. You must finish before the rains come. And then you'll have to finally tell us what this is that you've created. Beaver's paw found the lucky pebble in his pocket. Yes, ma'am. We will be done. And I will test it, and you will watch. You'll see the destruction of our enemy. The longest squeezed his arm affectionately, and together they looked out over the setting sun and the water. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Let's go for one more.
And then the day came. The crew stood around the great machine, eyeing with wonder the marvel that they had built. A few beaver folk noticed how similar theirs looked to the one across the river. But that was okay, they reasoned. They had been built facing each other after all.
I think it's two sides of a drawbridge.
Beaver Proudtail strode up to the front of his machine. With his well-worn stick and his powerful bearing, he cut quite a figure.
That reminds me, I was supposed to start doing fun facts. We're about halfway through. We can add the fun fact in still. So the question of the day. I'll roll for it because I brought up my fun fact D&D sheet. So I'll roll for it, and then you'll say in the chat or in the comments your answer. I just have to find it. I just have to find my sheet. Fun fact questions. And then we get the dice out. Alright. These are the dice I'm using today. They're a little washed out because of the colors, but they're both green in some capacity. Today we are looking at 3. Have you ever broken a bone? Fun fact, haven't. Every single one of my cousins and siblings has broken a bone, but every time I would watch them break their bones and have to deal with all that stuff and go, I don't want that. I think I'm going to be the most careful person in the world so that this never happens to me. Let me know what your answer is.
Corinth Blue Eye and Shelby Tunneler stood just behind him, awaiting their orders. All right, Corinth. Beaver turned to face them. Do you have the rope? Yes, sir. Corinth turned to Shelby, who produced the end of a long length of woven rope from a basket in the base of the machine. Time to get me up there, then. With the end of the rope tied around his waist, Beaver climbed up to what looked like a large square of woven netting, pulled tightly back from its center by a thick cable. The cable was held by 4 whole crews of beaver folk, straining against the resistance of the net. The longest stood back at a safe distance, her shawl wrapped tightly around her shoulders to ward off the early autumn chill. Beaver settled himself right in the middle of the netting, at the last moment shaking his head in sudden memory. Here, he said to Shelby, and handed her his precious stick. I'll be back for this.
It's a catapult?
Back? Queried Shelby. Ready, crews! Shouted Beaver. Ready, under general! Came the chorused reply. At their cue, the crews simultaneously released their hold on the cabling, and the netting rocketed forward, launching Beaver Proudtail out into the air.
Maybe this is part of his plan.
Great river! They cried in consternation and shock. What? Where is he gone? Is he all right? What have we done? The confusion was so great that not even the longest could restore order. Minutes passed before another shape came sailing over the river from the other side, to plop safely and squarely into the center of the net. It was Beaver. He had the same square head, and the same rope wrapped securely around his waist. Good luck! What a ride! That's the most fun I've had in weeks, said the shape in the net. He began to disentangle himself and stand up. And it wasn't Beaver after all. The roil of the cruise was instant and a bit frightening. Who is this? Who are you? They cried, and the longest shouted at the top of her lungs, Detain the stranger!
Oh.
The crews pulled him down from the net, and the stranger never stopped smiling, greeting them warmly.
Yeah.
Even patting some of the beaver folk on the back. He looked just like Beaver. But Beaver never smiled like that. Beaver hardly smiled at all, come to think of it.
No.
I can understand your confusion, said the stranger genially. When no reply or greeting was forthcoming, Builder went on.
Whoops.
Oh, the silence was absolute. Across the river? How was that possible? Was he a weapon? Where was Beaver? How were they ever to get him back?
Come on, Builder. I know he's got the right idea here.
Builder just smiled, absolutely at his ease, seemingly pleased as punch to be among all these new friends. And into this silence sailed the figure of Beaver, a new rope tied around his waist. There were now 3 lines of thick rope across the river. Beaver landed expertly in the center of the net, untied his waist rope, and climbed down. You are Builder? Beaver reached out his paw to the stranger. And you could only be Beaver, the stranger exclaimed, gripping that paw warmly with his own.
And then they kiss.
I am Builder indeed. And it has been the dream of my life to finally meet you like this, in the daylight, on the same soil.
Aww.
Mine as well, my friend. Beaver, for the first time in his life, allowed himself a great, eye-crinkling smile.
Well, gosh,
I
golly
almost
gee.
can't believe it worked.
It's so amazing to meet you. Mine as well, my friend.
Now, wait just a minute, trilled the longest, making her slow path down to the machine. What on Riverbank is happening here? We are at war, Beaver. And Builder, too. You both should know better.
Telling off someone on the other side of the stream.
Beaver, you promised us that your machine would win the war, and here you have brought the enemy. You promised to destroy right to the mouth of our colony tunnel.
Technically, he said he would build something that ended the war.
Beaver turned to the longest with an open face. Yes, ma'am, I did. I believe you'll agree, though, that I have won the war. We have all won the war, because the war is over. The longest stared. The machines that we have built will allow us to become not 2 colonies at war, but a single colony, united. The machines
That's
are
what I'm
designed to
saying.
dam this river, ma'am, offered Builder. I believe you have the same dangers with fishing and swimming that we do. That you have never crossed it? The crews cackled at the absurdity of ever crossing this raging river. We have no need to fight the river now, you see? Builder continued. We sail above it, just as the single pebble did long ago, whispered Beaver.
Aww. Oh.
Builder smiled. We have already carried 3 great ropes from side to side between us, and it will be short work to have a whole net built across the river. Once the river is dammed, it will be a still pond, stocked with all the fish we could ever need. Calm enough for us and our kits to play in. We will be a great community. The first colonies to ever cross water. The first ingenious constructors in the history of us. The crews were open-mouthed. Their paws hung still at their sides as they realized the magnitude of what they had accomplished. But would it truly be good, as they said? Who was really to say how this great feat would be remembered? The longest took a deep, rattling breath. I can see why you did not tell us at first, Beaver, the true purpose of your machine. She glanced at him sidelong. I surely would have said no. Nothing this daring has ever even been attempted before, let alone under the mask of subterfuge. Beaver looked up at her, suddenly a very young kid again in his heart. Yes, that is true, ma'am. I have won the war. I have won by making it go away. We have all won it. By making friends out of old enemies. Ma'am. Mother. Do you like it?
Aww.
The longest looked fondly on her son. Her serious and guarded and daring and wonderful son. Yes, child. I have never been more proud of anyone.
Aww.
Builder guffawed and began to dance around, slapping Beaver brazenly and companionably on his back. Beaver stood solemn, quiet, a gentle smile tickling the corners of his mouth, satisfied. It was, as they had promised, quick work to dam the river. Beaver and Builder were excellent guides, and the crew from both sides of the river proved naturally adept and joyous in their work. Before the autumn settled in, a great still pool existed between the two colonies. Kits splashing and playing, and parents fishing safely.
Aww.
Denny Strongpaw, the best fisher in the fast water, turned out to be the best fisher in still water too. Much to his delight. And very early each morning, Beaver Proudtail still crept quietly from the colony and performed his morning rounds. He had never missed a day.
But now he's doing it with Builder.
But now, his favorite part of his patrol was seeing Builder jump foot across the water and batting a very specific, very lucky, red striped pebble back and forth.
Ah, that was a really nice story. Peace and love forever.
That's Justy. Thanks for listening all the way through. Good night, buddy.
Night. Aww, how sweet. So we've got love from Kopi. We could talk to Keys again, and Penelope. And Shelly.
Have you ever got so swept up in your walk you completely lost all sense of time?
Yeah, that was me today. Every waking moment.
Then you'll understand my excitement.
What's happening?
I finished the concierto.
She holds a small booklet out to you, beside herself with excitement.
Or record player. Congratulations!
After spending time with Rainy, I came back and sat down, and it all just poured out of me. From sonata to concerto. A true repartee between solo piano and a full orchestra of friends.
Yeah!
My very vast composition, fully complete. I've played it a few times from start to finish, and it's safe to say that I don't hate it at all.
Wonderful.
It's captured everything I wish to put to music.
That's great. Are you letting anyone listen to it yet?
I was hoping to, but do you think anyone would want to hear me play? I'm afraid I may have been something of a diva when I first arrived, but I did apologize to Hoove, Lux, and Hector.
Oh, good. I'm sure you don't have anything to worry about then.
Then, here we go. I'll go get dressed.
Yay!
And away we go! Time to see the show!
Whoa, hello.
Though hearing music without a screen seems a little obscene. Ah, damn, Telly. No wild rhyming during the old school music. Remember what happened last time.
A concerto? I can't remember the last time I heard one of those. I hope this is better than those modern concerts that Bodhi used to put on.
Finally, I get to sit down for a bit and take in a performance.
Aww.
I detest music, but I do
What?
like costumes.
Okay.
So I'm happy to be parked in my very own corner. The best seat in the house.
Keys is dressed in a floor-length gown that makes her look even more elegant and grand than she already does. She's absolutely stunning.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, these things. The sort of ombre effect down here. This is beautiful.
Rainy enters just after her, dressed in a charming tuxedo.
You're adorable! Oh my God!
Here you go, honey. I've brought my finest duds and my highest quality speakers to capture all those dynamics you classical musicians want to hear.
Thank you, friends, for everything.
Aww. I'm taking my seat.
Excellent. So am I. Rainy.
On me. And...
Ooh!
Keys and Rainy begin to play, each in beautiful harmony with the other. You sit back to take in the waves of music. You listen as long as you like, allowing the music to wash over you and transport you into Key's fantastic world.
Great.
Thank you for letting me sing at last.
Finish listening. Okay.
How was that?
Okay. That's what you've been working on?
From start to finish. I couldn't have done it without you.
What did I do?
You made me feel at home. Or rather, you gave me a home.
Aww.
I don't know if you noticed, but I made some changes to the narrative. Piana ends up staying in the mortal realm with the magician.
Aww.
You were the inspiration for the magician, by the way.
Of course I am. I'm a natural born muse.
Oh, you. Did you like what I did with Piana and the magician's relationship?
I like the romantic subplot. I think those two make a great match.
And what about the real Piana and her magician? Do they make a great match?
I think they make a very good match.
I think I want to write a lot more pieces about them.
Ah. Let me know if you need me to post nude for that.
Wrong medium. But I appreciate your enthusiasm. Maybe we can even play it together.
I would love nothing more.
My love. Gotcha.
I'm guessing she gives you harm, but it could be about a few other things too. She did not give us harm. She gave us marts? I think she gave us marts. Which also makes sense. Did anything change about the piano because we love her now? No. And that's okay. Love doesn't change everyone, and love shouldn't change everyone. That shouldn't be the basis for how you grow.
What up, my pal?
Hi, buddy.
Oh, I can't believe you're back after the last time. That little negative voice in the back of my head was really sure you'd never come back after that whole weights thing we did. But I wrestled it into submission with the power of positive thinking.
Okay.
I didn't spend the entire night sweating and crying.
Definitely not. It worries me when you say things like that.
Huh? Why? I told you I didn't spend all night feeling sad and scared. That's a thing that very definitely didn't happen.
For the first time since you've met Shelley, you're interrupted by the presence of another.
Darling, I did not expect to see you here, Miss Shelf. It appears I have interrupted.
Hi, sweetheart.
I will return another time.
What's up? I don't mind.
Great!
Yeah. Well then, I will keep it short. Shelley, your constant anxiety is creating atmosphere of tension in the house. Everyone is afraid to hurt your feelings, so I have come to have talk with you.
You're not here to hang out with me?
This is business school.
Oh.
Shelley's eyes fill with tears, but where you would expect her to have an outsized reaction, she only looks down at the ground.
Oh no.
This looks like real hurt.
Don't you think you could have said that a bit nicer?
Perhaps. I apologize, Shelley.
Thank you, my love.
It was not my intention to hurt you. We care about your feelings, Shelley, really. But we have tried dancing around it for long enough.
There must be something you can... Maybe you could give her some advice on relaxing?
What can I tell you but to relax? You must trust in your muscles. And They are considerable.
Shelley sniffles, finally speaking.
Easy for you to say. Nobody put you together wrong. You can just trust you're gonna do your job every day.
Shelley, are you improperly mounted?
Tears stream down Shelley's cheeks. Dasha gives Shelley a sweet if awkward pat on the shoulder.
I am sorry, Shelley. Please, try just to relax a bit, eh? We're all on your side, even if you do not feel it every moment. I will let the two of you speak.
Shelley sniffles again.
Yeah. I'm mounted wrong. No studs, no anchors. Right into the drywall.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm so strong? I've had to hold on like crazy for years and years.
How long have I been living here? Because I thought I just moved in, because there's boxes everywhere. But everyone goes, we've been watching you for years.
Dasha and Abel and all the rest of those guys. They don't know what it's like. They can just rely on their own muscles to get the job done, knowing nothing's wrong. Me? I just gotta know one of these days I'm gonna fall. Someone's gonna put too much weight on me and I'm gonna rip right out of the wall. Whoever I'm holding up's gonna break. And I'm gonna know it was all my fault.
Technically, it was all my fault. Can't we just remount you properly?
You think I didn't think of that before? I tried asking around the house years ago if anybody could fix me. Nobody but Tony was even willing to try. And I am not letting that guy near me.
Why
You're
not?
the only person I trust to even try.
I don't even know where I'd begin.
Oh, I see. Guess it was stupid to think I could fix it. That's fine. Guess that's enough negativity for now. Just gotta be positive.
It's clear Shelley's heart is not in her affirmations.
Maybe there's a middle ground here?
What, like, just be scared and not so loud about it? I guess that could work. I'm gonna go think.
Shelley walks off away from you without looking back. You've never seen her so quiet or down.
Okay, buddy. Whoop. Penelope, Artt, Winifred?
Perfection is not attainable, but if we choose perfection, we can catch excellence. Let me tell ya, Chance, not perfect.
Says you.
Not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date.
Okay. What was so bad about Chance?
Oh my god. Well, I thought we'd have so much to talk about. So what if he's a nerd? So am I! But he checked a stat sheet or rolled dice before he did everything.
Yeah.
He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had proficiency in Italian dining. When it was time to go, he told me he wouldn't see me again because he rolled a 7, and a 1 through 10 meant he couldn't see me again. And then dumped my fate. The universe
That's
against me.
rough. You deserve better. You deserve me.
I mean, does anybody deserve you? Maybe a movie star or a sexy billionaire. Not a regular bunch of office supplies like me, though. Okay, enough about that. Let me tell you about the absolute babe I got a date with.
Okay.
She's so out of my league, honestly. I think she was gonna say no. But Office Romance magazine says you can't hit a home run if you don't risk striking out. And I hit a romantic home run for sure this time.
As if on cue, Skylar
Aww.
saunters into the office. Penelope lets out a girlish squeal.
There she is! The glasses of my dreams!
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Skylar. Here for your date?
Well...
Skylar tucks a strand of hair behind her ear, unable to meet either of your gazes.
I'm really proud of you for getting out there, Penelope. And you asked me out. And I did say yes. And I've been trying to get ready for our date, but I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses.
Girl, you are glasses. What? Now I know. I know there are people who are like, you're too much like me. I can't do that. But as someone who was an avid self-shipper in high school, who like was really in on like the Onceler fandom where they were shipping that guy with who he was at the end of the movie. As someone who specifically takes on traits of people they find attractive. What the fuck do you mean, girl? But you are glasses.
It's not the same thing, okay? Do you like other humans?
I'm trying.
This is impossible. You'll never understand. Sorry, not sorry.
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
Okay. Would you like a hug?
Oh, thank you. But even a warm hug can't save me. I'm going to the kitchen. And I'm gonna see how much cheese I can eat before I die of acute calcium poisoning, which is a very real and serious thing. See you later. Maybe.
Okay. Take care of yourself. Let's go talk to Art.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
How are we today? What are we feeling? How can the wide world of artistic expression help you?
Memoria sent me, actually. We need your help in the attic.
Ah, dear Memoria. Isn't she gothic?
Yeah.
I am such a fan. Let's go.
And with that, your quest for Lady Memoria is complete.
Oh, yay! I like that it tells me. This is all Memoria, right?
Ah, gentlemen, and here you are. Excellent. How are you, Cam?
Oh, you know me, Memoria.
Yes, I do. Perhaps better if we answer that question in private, dear. And Art?
I'm amazing. I saw a bit of green in the sky this morning. I can't even tell you. I almost fell over.
Oh.
I almost literally fell over. Fabulous day thus far.
Okay.
Wonderful. I saw that green too. Reminded me of a chemical spill.
Oh.
You both know what we're about here? The long-awaited cleanup has at last begun.
Wahoo!
Oh, sweet. Looks like I'll be scoring big today then.
Not so fast, Cammy. I'm sure there are some treasures buried up here that would be better suited to my unique talents.
There will be more than enough for both of you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There are years worth to go through, after all. As long as it doesn't all end up on my plate again when the process is through, I couldn't care less.
Fair.
I'll keep it simple. I'll pull something, and you, my human darling, will decide whether it goes to Cam or to Art.
Okay. What if I want you to keep it for a little longer?
Then I suppose I wouldn't really have a choice, would I? But I would not like that. I hope I've been clear. I would not like that at all.
Oh, I think she's really funny when she's pissed off, personally.
Cammy, let's not antagonize anyone for fun. At least not yet. It's early.
Cammy, it's like nighttime, I think.
And we're off. And boys, just sit over there unless we need you. Your zany antics are a distraction I can ill afford.
Yes, ma'am.
This poster, Bruno Jar's The Moonshine Jug Tour. I remember when you brought this back. I was disturbed. You were so happy. I believe it was this concert where you got that stick-on tattoo in the bathroom.
Aww.
What was it? A rose? Barbed wire?
Barbed wire.
How homey. So, what shall we do with it?
Keep it for sure. Hang it up.
Excellent. Pop art with a story. I know just where to put it.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Next, another Bruno Jar's piece. This is the album itself called Moonshine. And it looks like you attached your tickets to it as well.
Aw.
How sentimental. Though I suppose if I'd bought scalp tickets at the door from a man in a red sequined fedora, I'd have kept them too. Don't think you'll be giving me that fantastic red shirt, by the way. Clothing covers no sins with me.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I forgot about this. Let's hang it up.
Great. This is something you constructed in a way. Lovely.
We're making good progress. How surprising. Now these. These are stamp and coin collections. I remember when you started making these. I believe your grandfather sent you the first few. I'd be surprised that you still had them, but you don't. I do. And we're going to make a decision about them. Now, please.
Okay. My phone is dying. Let's put them up too.
A family heirloom. I'll hang it with honor.
Family is important. These next, I think, should be easy. You, dear, have a collection of magazines about picture frames. Do you remember? You had that nosy neighbor who kept stealing your mail, and you wanted to antagonize them with deeply uninteresting booty for their trouble. I thought it was brilliant, frankly. But the neighbor moved, and the magazines are a bit dusty now, so maybe they've served their last purpose?
Yeah, that was fun. They can go.
Excellent. Usually the only paper I get has pizza grease on it, which is also cool.
He's so grungy.
I love how open-minded you are, Memoria.
I am, aren't I? It's nice to be appreciated. Yes, motivational art. You got this from that gym you were going to for a while. Apparently they had good classes, a clean locker room, and this penchant for making thing-based puns. Believe in your shelf. Take a bike out of life. Rack your plates. I suppose they thought it was funny. Toss, keep, burn into ashes.
Toss it. I definitely don't feel motivated by it.
Huh. Think I'm gonna use it as a shelf. Why not, right?
It would seem appropriate. Creative. Last one for now. One of Hirohime's posters for some sort of anime. I can't say I understand why this seems to be all the rage nowadays.
Who's Hirohime?
She is an anime character who plays tennis. Apparently this amuses viewers. What will you do with it?
Hang it.
Oh, goodness, look at that. What an addition that will be to the collection, I think.
Yes, won't it? That will be all for today. You have a lot more art up on your walls now. I do love some full-fledged self-expression. Well done. I'm feeling better already. See you next time.
Sounds good. Hi, Zoe. I still don't know where your necklace is. I want to see where are these hung up? I assume that would have been in here if I chose it. Ooh. That's bigger than I thought it would be. And where's the coins? And the Hirohime poster. Oh! Ah! Beautiful. Okay, that is art. That's what I thought. Alright. Bedtime! Beautiful. So what's that one?
Yo, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Yes. Okay, there's a little tidbit I want to share. You might be wondering how all this dating technology works.
Sure I am.
Yeah, I thought so. If you're ever curious, you can ask about my mysterious inner workings in the Chat with Me menu. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Can I realize you, Skylar?
Oh! No.
No?
Well, just not yet.
What do you mean?
When Franklin least made me, It was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Yeah. Definitely.
But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete.
Oh.
Some of us here still have things to do before we go.
Like ghosts?
I call it unfurnished business.
Okay. Okay. Clever.
Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
Sounds good. I see now what my quest is.
You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished.
Okay.
Yeah, finished.
My quest. Oh.
It's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
Yeah.
I'm still receiving data from the Deviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Deviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
I can't realize her.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility. I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Yeah. Can we talk more about reanimation gluons? Like, what are those?
We'll be talking about reanimation gluons much later, I promise.
Okay.
All right. Change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Deviators.
Yep, that's...
Any questions?
Just one?
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait.
Oh.
I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi.
Okay.
He just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo. And he's a real big kid.
How is he paying?
Realize all the objects so you can destroy the Deviators.
How's he paying for internet? Okay. Shelly!
Hey, Brody.
Shelley still has a slight air of nervousness to her, but the edge in her voice is gone.
So, I was doing a lot of thinking and some reading up online. I thought always being positive would help the negativity and fear I felt.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what folks call toxic positivity.
Yeah.
And that's bad.
Yeah.
I was just so scared of falling down and letting everybody down. I was pushing people away without even meaning to.
Yeah. I don't blame you considering your situation.
Well, thanks, but it was the wrong way to go.
Yeah.
I'm still scared of falling down, honestly. I don't really know what to do with all that fear.
Learning to deal with it can be a lifelong struggle.
Yeah. Maybe that's okay. But look, I gotta thank you. Most everybody runs away from me before too long. You stuck around, and you were supportive. I don't know if I'd have ever been able to relax long enough to rethink my entire deal without you around.
Aww.
In a way, you were my shelf.
Congrats! You are a shelf, Shelly. Cute.
So thanks.
You're welcome.
There's one more thing. I haven't been close to anybody in a long time, and you've been on my mind so much.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was all the anxiety at first.
Oh.
But last night, instead of staying up because I was scared you were gonna hate me,
Aww.
I kept thinking, I want to see that smile again.
Aww.
Do you think maybe we could be more than friends?
I'd love that, Shelly.
You would? Oh my god, I've never done this before. I don't know what happens next. I'm scared, but it feels different this time. I feel fluttery. It's nice.
Aww.
Shelley reaches out for your hand. Her grip is strong, but there's a sweet softness in her touch.
I feel like with you by my side, I can take on anything. It's easy not to worry about the bad things when I see you smile like that. The future feels bright.
Yay!
I'm gonna lift you higher.
Woo! You gave me harm. You gave me harm. Let's talk to Stepford while we're here. Might as well.
You find Stepford polishing his well-muscled arm vigorously. He appears to be muttering to himself.
What were you just saying to yourself?
What? You heard that? Oh. Just trying to get this blasted spot off. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze lately.
Looking gold as ever to me.
That's sweet of you to say, but I know you can see right through me. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it.
I don't care what color you are. You're gorgeous no matter what.
That's nice to hear, but I don't feel gorgeous. As a matter of fact, I feel sort of crummy. It's like this. I got the way I am, all gold and beautiful and all, because in my youth I was extremely competitive. I entered and won every contest I could find. I was a complete natural. I never really needed to try. I just showed up and showed off and showed everyone what first place looked like. I lived for the competition, the cheering, the adoring fans, the tough opponents. It was the life for me.
But it didn't last.
Bingo. If we stop competing, we turn into showpieces. Our gold starts turning to silver, then to bronze. It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes.
So that's what's happening to you?
It is. Eventually, we come to a turning point. It's either get back in the fight and risk the arena once more, or retire and spend our time polishing up, clearing away the patina, and covering up what can't be cleared away.
I think that's just called aging.
Maybe you're right. But there could be one last taste of glory. Oh, I don't know. In any case, now that we're getting to know one another, I have to tell you something. I started doing all this tanning because, well, I'm actually all pewter underneath. Pewter! Like what place even is that? 12th?
Pewter is a tin-based alloy.
That's so unsexy I can't even deal with it. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me.
Retirement could be full of new joys.
Should I put my competition days behind me? Maybe you're right. Thanks for talking to me. I think I'd better think about this for a bit. It's not an easy decision. If I compete again, I could get hurt or even lose. And I don't think I could bear that. Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
Alright, see you around. Can we please talk about Rainy?
Well, well.
Wipe your feet and take a load off.
Actually,
I'll fix us some tea.
Before the tea, I would like to talk to both of you about realization.
Realization? Are you sure that's a good idea? Who would take care of our responsibilities if we were to snap our fingers and run around as humans, all willy-nilly?
I think it would be fun, as long as it's both of us.
No! That's a good point. I'll have to think
See
about
that you do. If you would like to bring this matter up again, we can always take the time to fit you into our schedule.
Saturdays are great.
Okay. Can I realize anyone right now? Wallace? No. Terrence and Celia. Stella? No. Dorian? No. Kurt and Rod? No. I don't think I have anything in the 80s. Shelly? I'll talk to Shelly tomorrow. Why do you still have something on you? Okay. Let's go talk to someone. Penelope. We're talking to no. Because I think we got Penelope. Let's talk to Lady Memoria. We know we haven't gotten her love yet.
Oh well. Are we all back?
Yep, here. Just had myself a nice cold spaghetti lunch, so I'm fueled up and ready to rock.
Okay.
Oh, delicious. Where did you get spaghetti?
Seems like the kind of question you don't actually want the answer to, doesn't it?
Oh, Cam, you are so resourceful. And energized, which I'm glad about. We have another full box to go through. And we all know how this works by now, so boys, go to your corners.
I feel like I'm getting punished in school. Dope.
And you, Art darling, right up here, front and center. Don't worry, I won't bite. At least not until you ask me to.
I hope our work this day will be a good one for Art.
So, item 1. Chimneyland. Oh, isn't it macabre? Every time I look at this map, I feel like we're back there all over again. That one Halloween when you brought this map back. Those memories are so dark and so twisted and so... Oh, my. I'm losing control. I did not expect this process to be so invigorating.
Hang that one. It's just so cool.
It's quite evocative. Worth a good study.
Quite glad I'll get to see that one every day. Yum. Oh yes. Funny sayings that people with no personality hang up on the walls. I think these were your nod to a fad that was going around. I actually admire you for these. They're on the trend while also poking fun at the trend. And honoring that brief obsession with coffee, of course.
And what about my obsession with glows, Memoria? What about that?
Oh my. Are you getting snippy? Be very careful, darling. Your snarky attitude might have unintended consequences.
Like what?
So, what does their future hold?
You gonna punish me, sweetheart? They can go.
Awesome. That coffee one will go with all the grounds I've got laying around.
That works out nicely then. Oh look, nature. This is a real 4-leaf clover. Dead. Preserved. Beautiful. You brought this back from your trip to the botanical gardens. You met a guide there who took you on an unofficial tour. Alex, I think you said. And Alex picked this for you. Told you to keep it always, even though you're not supposed to pick anything at all. I remember when you walked in with it, you were almost floating. I'll bet you'd forgotten you still had this. What would you like to do with it?
Let's bring that one out and hang it up.
A tribute to a beautiful memory.
Good. The memories that bring us joy should be seen.
I mostly just kind of want to see where Art puts it.
Well, and then there's this. It's a photograph. You took this of a beach. Of course, a hot and sandy one. Not of a cold and rainy one, which, if you ask me, is the only time that a beach is not a monumental waste of time.
Okay.
I will never understand this fascination with beaches. But this one was special to you. Is still special, perhaps? It was a moment of great stillness for you. You took this photo to remind yourself of that moment when you felt purely happy, even if it did happen on a beach. So, what would you like to do with it?
I'm glad to see it again.
And I can understand why. It's just beautiful. I'll put it up.
Good then. Good progress. Time to move into the educational material. This was the manual for that microwave your parents gave you before you went off to college. It was in your grandmother's house, then your mother's, and then your dorm room, and finally your apartment. I have a memory of it being very reliable, very loud, and very orange. Apparently your grandmother taught you how to make cheap brownies in it.
Oh.
What do you think? Light reading before bed, perhaps?
I don't have that microwave anymore, so I don't need the manual.
I'll take it. It's even got stains on it. Score.
Decisive today.
Anything to make you happy.
And aren't you good at it? Oh, I'm not usually one for adorable, but look at your parents. I don't know them, of course. I only know your memories of them. And when I look at this photo, my darling, it is a good memory. What would you like to do with it?
Let's put it up.
A fine selection. I'll put it somewhere prominent.
Lovely. That ends our day's work. It's nice to see so much of me up on the walls now.
Yeah.
A good day. Now shoot. One more day like this and we'll be done.
Understood. Hi, Zoe.
Are you here to beg for your dreams back?
I don't know why you're here, motherfucker.
It's not going to work. You've already shown me what a waste it is.
I don't need you.
Go then. Stay in your ignorance.
I don't want to be like... Ooh. Sick. The way that they nickel and dime you for every spoonful of ash has gotten to... Okay. Let's talk to Michael again. Get some grinding in.
Once again, Mikey is on his phone when you see him, but he seems even more upset than the last time. The call does not appear to be going his way.
Oh no.
I've already been doing my best. You're adjusting the drop rates again? Just because of some whales who think that they own them. No, you listen to me. You listen to me!
Oh.
The moment Mikey notices you, his energy changes. That air of boyish charm comes right back up.
We've got a customer here. Yes, I'll call you back later. Have a nice Valdivian day, and keep your...
Just like the last time, he stares down at his phone with a numb expression. It seems he's been hung up on again.
Hello. Apologies. Again. Whew. Getting tough these days to keep my energy up, but what would you like to do?
Is everything okay at work?
Okay. Yeah. Profits are up. Higher than ever. But it doesn't seem to trickle down to the little guy, does it?
What Valdivian has been doing, it's criminal.
Seems that way. I get just barely enough to keep going and support my family.
Can you talk to HR?
Human resources? We don't have that. Yet somehow we still have property tax.
OR?
Look, I didn't ask to be a microtransaction. Just like you didn't ask to be born a human. But it's what I am, and it's what I do well. If it keeps my kids safe and happy, then I'll do it. I appreciate the check-ins, I really do, but I gotta get back to work.
What if we made out right here?
What? No thank you. Let's keep this professional, okay? What would you like to do?
Let's go for armor.
I'll take you got with this all of if you collect 100 common boots of
On the
true
quest.
Good. What would you like to do?
Go for armor.
I'll take the you got with this all of yours if you collect 100 common boots
On
of
the
true
quest.
presents. Good luck. What would you like to do?
Full armor, 2.
You got
This
with
is
this
3.
all of if you collect 100 common boots of true presents. Good luck. What would you like to do?
4.
I'll take the You've got the
Oh,
epic
I didn't
gauntlets of
check.
stardom. Damn straight. You already I'm sure that keep working at it. Good luck. What would you like to do?
I didn't check where the other art went in the house.
I'll take the You've got the epic gauntlets of
Pretty
stardom.
good.
Damn straight. You already I'm sure that keep working at it. Good luck. What would you like to do?
I didn't mean that.
Would you like to exchange cash for
No.
What would you like to do?
Just saying hi.
I always love saying hello. Hello! I love saying that.
Anything over here? No. Oh! Aww! This is cute. Did I put any? Oh, I want to see where the clover went. Where'd you put the clover, buddy? Where? Oh! That's cute. Hi, Koa.
Oh.
Oh, let's try and realize Shelly. Hi, Sugar Pop.
Hey, cutie. Here for a hug?
I'm ready to realize you, Shelly.
Oh, what? Me?
Yeah, you. I'm ready now.
Sorry, but Shelly can't be realized just yet. Our supportive Shelly needs to be there for Dunk.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
This sucks.
I know, but it's important for the immersion.
Okay. Dunk is the weights, right?
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
His hair is gloves.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
Hey.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs.
Oh.
A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
Is this like a tattoo?
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Well, what happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
Alright. Before we do this, it's been about 2 hours. I still want to continue streaming. I'm gonna quickly go plug my phone in, get some water, use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Going to go to be right back, and we'll be right back. Hello, hello. Much like usual, I've got to come over here and double check to make sure everything's okay before we head back into the live scene. There we go. Alright. I've got water, got in the bathroom, ready to go.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Who installed all these spotlights in my house? His knee pads are shuttlecocks!
Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the duke of dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah! Hey, thank you, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him!
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
Dunk is just fine for pals.
What about more than pals?
More than pals?
He cocks his head to the side, thinking. You can almost see the gears turning.
So, like, best friends?
I was thinking lovers.
Oh! Well, Dunk is fine for lovers, too. But, if you say it high, you can call me just about anything. Anyway, it's good to see you here, finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
Oh,
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes. But you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
So true, bestie. You're so right.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together.
We just gotta get you into the flow.
But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
So true.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Okay. Just did a little circle. So I want to talk to... Oh!
Oh, look, a fantastic red shirt. If only you were a Toreador. We have just been discussing whether or not we're excited for the upcoming end of our little project.
I, for one, cannot decide. On the one hand, it means we will have completed the piece. And there's something wonderful about that. Something wonderful that we've worked on together. What we've created couldn't have been created by anyone else at any other time than by us, right now.
Yeah.
On the other hand, we won't be in the midst of it anymore. And that's... there's so much sadness in that. I think that I'll miss you all. I'll miss this.
Aww.
Such suffering on either hand. How sweet. And Cam? Cam?
Yeah? What are we talking about?
About the end of our time together. How we feel about it. I'm very ready to have it all finished at last. How about you?
Oh. Yeah, I don't care.
Apathy. What a fetching color it is on you, Cameron. Shall we get started?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm with Cam.
Aw, just when I didn't want a friend.
I'm ready when you are.
All right then, on we go. Oh, I was wondering when we were going to get to this one. This is a photo. It's a darling photo.
Oh, is that
of
me?
you on the toilet, taking your first all-by-yourself poop. You kept screaming for her to get the camera, and you held that little poopy in until she went and got it.
Aw.
I don't think your father was there. He heard about it over dinner. Shall we put this on display?
Everyone who comes over should see this on display.
The artist putting their own shame on display. A true piece of art.
Just make sure it's got glass art, not just a frame. Splatter and all.
You think of everything.
Yes, I do. So nice to be noticed. So nice to be in agreement. And it looks like we're on a roll with your childhood. Spaghetti was just not your favorite as a child, was it?
Those noodles look really familiar, actually.
My, what an amazing expression. Oh, look at those tears.
What shall we do with this one?
That's adorable. It's exquisite.
I love a good still life. What a moment to capture.
Riveting. Next up on the childhood railroad, you doing a lot of childhood type things. There are a couple of them that still make me smile. You playing knights with the plunger sword.
It's like pirates.
That evil dragon never stood a chance. Pretending to do your homework by wearing the book on your head. You thought it was some version of osmosis, where if the words touched you, you'd just know them.
Yeah.
It didn't work, of course, but one can dream.
Oh, I think I forgot to turn the fan down. I hope it sounds okay. Let me know if it doesn't. Oh, hold on, wait. I can check my monitor. Hold on. Everyone, shut up. Ooh. Ooh, you can hear that bad. Okay, one sec. Alright. You can still kind of hear it, but a lot less. And it's not turning off. Are you crazy? It's so hot out. I'm gonna continue saying that until it's not hot out.
Anyway, it's a lovely little collage.
That definitely goes on the wall.
Oh, I agree. What is artistic if not our own life histories?
Yeah.
Isn't he sweet?
Not as sweet as you.
Oh, darling. Keep complimenting my sweetness and I'll show you my salty side. Oh, look. It's something you made. Your Plentio pasta portrait. Your teacher was quite a talented artist.
Oh, yeah, Miss Fowler was amazing. I miss her.
She must miss you. So, what shall we do with it?
Let it go.
Nice. I almost never get dried pasta. Only the gooey stuff.
Congratulations, Cam. Oh, this one is a bit ironic. Your diploma. Your Bachelor of Fine Arts in Customer Service.
Oh.
You know, no matter what happens, you still earned this. Shall we hang it? AI be damned.
I earned it.
That you did. The art of an achievement.
We are quite near an achievement ourselves. Oh my goodness. This is our last item. It's your graduation day from high
school. Aww, Teddy!
We were all so proud of you. And look who else was there with you. It's Teddy.
He was so nice that day.
With you forever and always. What about this one?
That can go up on the wall.
I know just where it should go.
Excellent. This concludes our last culling. And you have done what I asked perfectly. Your walls are absolutely bursting with your memories. So much better than being bursting with them myself.
What happens to you with no memories left?
Oh, I won't be flying away anytime soon. You can still find me in the halls of this house. Being gone from the attic, now among the world at last. I couldn't be more grateful. Well, my darling, I'm quite sad to say that it's over. I did not expect to enjoy getting through all that with you. But you are very pleasant company.
Aww.
And existing on my own now, unencumbered by stuff. can't even tell you how good that feels. Thank you for making it possible.
Is that all you enjoyed?
Well, I enjoyed you. I enjoyed the flirtation. I enjoyed the ruthlessness with which you axed the unnecessary parts of your past. I rather enjoyed being put on display. My beauty does need to be seen to be believed. There was a lot to enjoy, and I am open to all kinds of pleasure.
So am I. I think you're the sexiest thing I've ever seen.
What fine eyesight you have. You'd have been a fool to think otherwise. You know, I think you'd better go on ahead and kiss me, don't you? Before I'm just a memory.
You and Memoria share a kiss that will live in both of your memories for decades to come.
Yay!
Bite if you ask, darling.
You gave me oys. Wonderful. Whoop. Aww! So cute. Okay. Who else do we have to talk to? Gwendolyn. Miranda. Cam. Oh, Penelope. Winifred. Oh, Teddy. Let's talk to Teddy. Hold on. Let's talk to Teddy.
Well, of all the unexpected things.
What's up?
You really listened to me. You really listened to one of my stories all the way through. Even though we're all grown up now. I've collected them all over so many years and kept them shiny and safe. Waiting for someone. Well, waiting for you. Really. To come back and listen. And you did.
Of course.
I can't tell you how touched I am. But the unexpected part is how I feel. I've always loved you. You know? Even when we were little. We were so young. And I always wanted to protect you. But then with all the time we had apart, how much you've changed and turned into such a remarkable and generous person.
Aww.
I find that how would you feel about making some of our own stories together?
I hate my twitchy fingers.
I'll bet we could find some new things to advise each other about too.
Oh my, I thought you'd never ask.
You feel the same way?
Absolutely, you fluffy beast. Let's go have a real adventure.
Buckle up, buddy. There are so many stories I get to tell you now. I love you, buddy.
You gave me empathy. Yay! Okay, let's save. We're not done yet, but we're gonna save because we've gotten a lot done. Save. Boing. And now here's... Oh, that could have been Winifred. Do we have a hammer? Abel, who's Aaron? Who's Arma? That looks like... Okay. Artt? I like the paintbrush one. Barry? Bo! Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do, and that's okay. Background? Because I saw that Hirohime, and she taught the... You.
Phoenicia
that's
is
still
full on
Phoenicia.
sweating, hopping from foot to foot and fanning herself frantically with her hands.
Which is fine, because I like Dr. Thor too.
Alert, alert! Ooh, I hope you like your data extra crispy because we're headed for a full-scale meltdown in here.
Because I thought I saw in the silhouettes one that looked like Hirohime. Remove Phoenicia's case.
You carefully remove Phoenicia's case. Her body is alarmingly hot. It seems you've acted just in time.
There! That wasn't so hard, was it? Ah, that was close.
How's that, princess?
Princess? I think you mean queen. Listen, you mind if I stick with you for a while? Just in case I feel another meltdown coming on. I'd hate to lose any important save files or valuable passwords or something. Ooh, oh, speaking of which, I need to do another update I've been putting off now that we're back in the green zone. Talk more later.
You got it, darling.
Oh, you bad.
Wrong one. Data decks. What's up with Gwendolyn? That they were on a dating site. Casual, confident Gwendolyn. Oh, we could talk to Artt. Miranda, Cam. Oh, Penelope! Let's go talk to Penelope. And Dunk, because we have to. Was that the sassy chap guy I just saw? Gold necklace with a pink heart on it. Gold necklace, pink heart. We'll figure that out. Let's go talk to Penelope.
The employer generally gets the employees he deserves. J. Paul Jetty. I've been trying so hard to date. I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just a numbers game. Gotta get some bad dates out of the way to have a good one. And boy, was I wrong. It's okay. I get it now. This is just how it is for someone like me. You get what you get, and you better like it.
No, you deserve the best.
Aw, you're sweet and all, but I see now that I'm lucky anyone would put up with me. So I'm just gonna date whoever can stand me. My date should be here any minute now, actually.
There's a strange chill in the air, a note of dread that raises goosebumps along your arms. You feel Sinclair before you see him, but he makes his presence known quickly enough.
Hi, buddy.
Here comes lovin'! Choo-choo! Love bus comes rattling into the station.
Are you really gonna date this guy instead of me?
It's not funny to say things like that, you know. Wait. No. No!
Penelope breaks away from Sinclair, who continues walking as if she was still holding his arm.
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. Everyone wants to be appreciated, so if you appreciate someone, don't keep it a secret. Mary Kay Sash. I've been keeping my appreciation a secret because I was so scared of rejection. That's why I've been dating all these weirdos.
Hey.
Even those guys rejected me.
Chance isn't that weird.
So heck, why not? What's one more little rejection? I mean, it'll just shatter my heart into a million pieces, but whatever. I appreciate you. Like romantically.
I appreciate you too. About time you noticed.
Wait. Seriously? You're not rejecting me? I made you watch me date all these other objects when you were right there.
Polyamory, buddy. I'm happy if you're happy.
You know what? No. You will not ruin this one, Penelope.
Get her ass.
Would you like to maybe go on a date with me?
Only if you got another quote.
There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Beverly Quills. It might have taken me a while to get here, but it was all worth it.
Okay, her shoes are cute. I like that.
I found love!
Oh, yay. You gave me Ois? Empathy? Cute. Winifred?
Look who just can't get enough of me.
Who, me?
Yes, you, sweetheart. I promise sometimes you're just about as dense as a drain pipe. Not that I minded. You're still pretty cute. Plus, it feels like I can teach you something.
Uh-huh. I'd let you teach me a thing or two.
When you swing hard, don't you? What brings you down here today? And don't say drainage.
You told me you have more juicy stories.
Something told me that's what you wanted. Where did I leave off last? Oh, yeah.
What was that noise? Hold on. 1 second. Squid? What was that noise? Okay. It looks like everything's fine over here. I love you. Who's really to say? What's in a noise, anyways?
Okay, so remember what I told you about that couple taking long
Right,
showers?
yes.
There was this one time that...
Hey, Winifred.
River!
Am I interrupting?
No, please, come join us. How you doing, sweetness?
River glares at you, giving you the distinct feeling she doesn't appreciate you being here. But she says nothing.
Oh, you know, fine. Same as always.
You say that every day, and I know that's not always true.
Winnie, don't. Not now.
River looks away from both of you, steam rising from her cheeks as she blushes furiously.
That sweet little blush gets me every time. But really, you got nothing to be embarrassed about, darling. It's only me. If you need a little help relaxing.
Well, isn't this cute?
Oh, God, not in front of somebody else, Winnie.
You really think I'd heat you up in front of an audience? You keep blushing like that, I won't even have to. You're doing a fine job all by yourself.
River's face is quite red, but no matter how much ribbing Winifred gives her, she saves her annoyance for you.
You seem busy, and I don't want to take you away from talking.
Well, then why don't you come by later? Sit with me for a while.
River's voice is low and quiet. You can still hear the heat in her words.
You gonna warm me up?
You already know the answer to that, don't you?
Just want to hear you say it.
Oh, honey. Why, yes. Yes, I will warm you up later.
Oh.
Promise?
If you give me a chance, I'll have you in a rolling boil.
Oh my God.
River doesn't say anything, but the smile on her face says that Winifred's words have hit home. Her body language changes, and she looks as if she wants to take a step closer. But her eyes dart over to you, and she closes herself off again.
No, it's okay. I would look away respectfully.
I'll be back.
And I'll be waiting.
That got pretty steamy for a moment.
Oh, that? That was... that was something, wasn't it? You know what? That's nothing you need to be worrying yourself about, sweetheart. River and I go way back. Way back. She was the first one to come and speak to me when I got here.
Makes sense.
She's pretty special to me.
Are you flirting with me, River, and Washford?
Bless your heart. You taking my kindness for flirting. That's precious. Yes, I may think you are one of the cutest things I ever did see. Yes, I did get excited that you came to see me today. But I wouldn't call what I'm doing flirting. Wait a moment. Look at you distracting me again. I'm starting to expect you didn't come here for a story after all. Look, I gotta go get ready for my visit with River.
You sounded ready to meet.
You need to go on somewhere. I have no idea what you are suggesting. You know what? Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll see you later, all right, sweetheart? Go on now, get going.
Okay. Whatever you say, ma'am. What was that? Excuse me. Oh, Cam, right.
Oh, it's you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, sure, whatever. What did you bring?
I'm trying to bring some good conversation, but that's a two-person sport.
Well, now who's salty?
You bring it out in me.
Everyone's got a skill.
I'm sure you have more skills than just being sarcastic.
Didn't realize you were keeping score.
Not keeping score, I just meant I'll bet you're good at a lot of other things.
Well, right now, I'm pretty happy being good at this thing. Maybe you could be good at bringing me what you owe me and leaving me alone. So, aside from your sparkling conversation, what do you got?
I guess I have something here I can
Let's
throw out.
see it.
I'm not sure what it is, but it's sticky.
Very promising. Give me some details.
It was in my underwear drawer.
Excellent. Was it moving when you found it?
Oh, God.
Just checking. Details matter, bucko. Also, you didn't answer my question. Was it moving when you found it?
Oh. Yup.
Cool. Well, the first step is to kill it. I don't keep pets. So, you killed it, right?
Yeah, I killed it. That's why it was sticky. I'm fearsome.
Sure you are. Well, give it here and we can conclude our business for the day.
And that's it?
I'm not a huge fan of small talk. Or large talk. Conversation in general isn't really my thing, so I don't really know what you want from me here.
Gotta love a Ken who gets to the point.
Yep. That's me.
Come on, tell me about yourself.
You want my biography? Hi, I'm Cam. I'm a trash can. I don't like talking to people. You're starting to get on my nerves, and since we're bonding, I slept like shit last night because someone tossed a half-full can of fizzy water in here and I had bubbles tickling my ass until 2 a.m.
Tickly bubbles.
Oh, now you're a comedian.
Come on, you can't really take all this crap seriously.
Crap? Hey, look. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk.
I wouldn't have said that. You act like you're so high and mighty.
I have opinions, alright? I'm garbage. I'm trash. But I'm not worthless. Sue me.
Get him.
Bye.
Bye. Hell yeah, Cam. You prove your worth. Not prove. You fight for your worth. You say your worth? I don't know, man. Let's see. Let's talk to Skylar again.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Can we talk about how this dating
my
object
favorite
works?
subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do the date vaders work in the first place?
Vibrations.
That's it?
I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory?
Yeah.
Date vader technology is based on thing theory.
Okay.
Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
Intriguing.
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness. Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now.
Okay. What's Gestalt?
When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did.
Okay.
And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin.
So when does each separate wavelength form?
Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one. That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin.
Okay.
I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term, really. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences. Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why, when we awaken something, it wiggles a little. What did you think about that?
I think it makes perfect sense.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Oh. I'm kinda into that.
Oh. Cool?
Skylar points to her own dateviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension.
Oh.
It keeps these dateviators running.
It's got little hair. Oh, it's a person. It's got little hands and a cane.
It's not doing great.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
Okay. Oh.
I know. I'm a sad pair of lenses here. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, bringing them to life. Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. I can barely handle it.
How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
You've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened.
Aww.
Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
No problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Cool. Bedtime? Bedtime. Nope. Whoop. Whoop. We're okay. I like that there's stuff in my house now. Oh, can I talk to Keith now?
Well, if it isn't the spexiest person I've ever met.
Okay. Terrible pun, but I'm here for it.
Ah, I thought it was rather clever. Perhaps I'm a bit behind the times. Anyhow, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Let's chat.
Brilliant. What about?
Just want to say hi and flirt with you.
My. Isn't that flattering? Let's see if you're flirty enough to catch my eye.
Let's see if you're worth my effort, Silver Fox.
Ooh, I love a bit of banter. Lure me in. Make me want to open you up. This was fun. But with experience comes the desire to take one's time. To savor the game, as it were. I haven't tasted romance in so long. And the flavor is so sweet. Let's flirt a bit more sometime, if you feel like it. Until then, there's something I've been thinking about asking you.
Oh? Anything, Keith?
It's like this, you see. I cannot stop thinking about why I ended up in that crawl space. Ever since you first asked me about it, I began to question it more myself. Did I do something wrong? Make some mistake?
Aww.
My heart has always been in the right place, but perhaps I slipped up in the past.
I didn't think you slipped up in the past to Fumbledorian.
Oh no. Was it some act of betrayal or rejection?
But I also do think you were put down there to prevent anyone from finding Zoe's dead body before it decayed.
I just can't seem to put it all behind me.
How can I get you to the bottom of it?
There is one way I can think of, but it might not be so easy. I almost don't even want to ask you this for fear of what you'll think. But here it is. As you may or may not know, I believe one of the previous owners of the house is affiliated, shall we say, with your current employer.
Oh? The Valdivian folks used to live here?
I'm not sure what I think about destiny, but this seems fortuitous. In any case, as I was racking my brain to come up with a memory of my imprisonment, I thought of something.
Okay.
It is perhaps well, just a fleeting idea. But I recalled that one of the Valdivian folks used to keep an online journal. He was, in particular, a real stickler for recording dates, accounts, etc. But most specifically, the locations of important things.
Okay. This could be the key to your mystery, Keith.
That's exactly what I've been thinking.
I have to sneeze really bad.
So, what do you think? Truly, I'm utterly open to questions or thoughts.
It's gone. How would you even get into the online account?
I've thought about this. Now, I am not certain, but I have a feeling Mac could do it. They are so gifted. They could probably... what are the youth calling it these days? Hack it. Then I could poke around and see if there's anything in there that references me.
Okay.
If not, we just leave it alone and nobody's the wiser.
Sure. What if we got caught?
We could ask Mac about that, but I don't think it's a big danger. I am not saying there is no risk, but I think Mac is clever enough to pull it off.
Don't you think there might be personal stuff in there?
That is a risk. But he wasn't a very personal kind of guy. He wasn't open, you see. Very mechanical in his dealings. Dare I say it, he was borderline sociopathic.
Right. I think that's all I have to ask about this for
So,
now.
what do you think? Am I mad for thinking up this strange scheme? Should I just leave the past where it lies, never to be recalled?
Your hair looks like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Or shall we take the plunge together and seek the truth in strange places? I will gladly abide by your decision, whatever it is.
Let's do it.
I'm overjoyed. This will be the beginning of a great adventure. Next time I see you, we can begin. I need to prepare myself to learn the truth. Now, before you go, let's see if you're ready for some candy.
Candy?
Let me take a closer look at you.
What?
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up-and-down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
I see you're making progress. Here's something that all good humans will enjoy.
He holds his hand out to you, depositing something small in your palm. It smells sweet.
It's a little candy. My favorite.
Okay.
Take this poise candy. It'll show them that you mean business. This can be used in certain situations where you've burned your bridges and wish to make amends.
You take in the scent of the poise candy. Something about it makes you feel steadier somehow, like you could stand up to anyone.
Consume it wisely. Eat it if you'd like to put your foot down and make someone reconsider.
And please do refrain from taking advantage, eh? A sweet tooth is a powerful tool. Here is a smarts candy.
Oh.
It'll turn you into a real intellectual dazzler.
You take in the scent of the smarts candy.
Use it wisely, eh? To wow.
Where's my specs? I got Oys, I got Marts. Oh, so that's what the candy is. But I didn't get a harm candy? Okay. Well, let's talk to Dunk again.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin.
I think this will be the last one for the night, because I gotta eat.
He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
Not Dunk. Like the day. You get it.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too. There's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you. He's larger than Dunk somehow. Just as muscled, but spread over a much taller frame. But more than that... Where Dunk is cheerful and inviting, this man's gaze is cold and intimidating. There's something positively Viking-like about him.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro.
Is that a shake weight?
And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence!
Oh.
It is driving the weakness out of your body by force!
It is driving the weakness out of your body by force.
And I will call you by your name! Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third!
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Christoph glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
Hi.
You! Tell him what you need.
Why do you care so much?
I have listened to this child spread his harmful ideas about effort and positivity for too long. It was one thing when he had no audience, but with you here now, it is unacceptable. You have neglected yourself for far too long. You set foot in my domain. You will do so with intention and strength. None of this real winners do their best and know their limits sentiment and foolishness.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room, and it's their house.
Yeah. Exercise should be unpleasant. Are you done that? I'd really like to work out now.
Yeah. I mean, thanks, buddy, but I think we got it from here.
You do not got anything but sentiment and foolishness.
You do not got anything but sentiment and foolishness.
But so be it. You have thrown your lot in with him. And now you will reap the baby-soft consequences. Do not come crying to me when you are so weak. You cannot even lift a bag of chips.
Oh, I have chips.
God damn, that cross-trainer is intense.
I'm gonna have tuna salad, tuna sandwich, and chips for dinner. Just because it's kind of late already.
If bringing the mood down was a sport, I'd be a gold medalist for sure.
Good vibes only.
Hell yeah, man. Back to the program. Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude.
Oh yeah.
So, Ready to get started?
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
Let's get it, baby!
Hell yeah, let's get it!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct, and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy?
I'm tired, but I feel good.
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. If you lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga. I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff we do.
Sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
At the yoga mat. Oh.
What are you doing here? I need to meet up with Rainey, and I need you to, like, play referee or some shit. I gotta get back to work.
This is beautiful.
Oh. Rainey is still dancing to music no one but she can hear.
Are you here to join me?
Celia told me what happened to you all those. Oh, we did
What do
talk
you
to
mean?
Celia about her already.
You pull Celia's note out and begin to read from it.
There was a party in the 70s, a real wild one.
Yeah, so? We had parties all the time around here.
It was a roaring 20s themed party. Flappers and gangsters all around, cutting a rug and all that.
Sounds about right. Yeah. Just like the good old days.
Somebody had a little too much to drink and hip checked you. Hard.
Well, that happens all the time at parties. So what?
You fell over and the music stopped for a little while. They picked you back up and tried to get you going again, but the music just wasn't right.
That's enough.
So they put you away for the rest of the party.
I said that's enough.
I'm sorry, Rainey.
Whatever. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. I got moved into the attic to rot. And over the years, I started hearing music again, but it wasn't mine. I heard from the others. They brought in a cassette player. Then later, it was a CD player. Then something about streaming? I didn't want to know anymore. But whatever. I don't care if Celia said all that. So what if I fell over? I'm still me. Everything is just fine.
Is it?
It is! If you all got such a big problem with me playing my jazz records as loud as I want, you can go chase yourself. I'm gonna play my tunes as loud as I want. And I'm gonna dig out all the old classics, too. Keys ain't the only one who can do classical music. You see? You'll all see. I'm gonna go get those records right now.
She leaves without a second look, humming to herself.
Okay.
Oh.
So pretty. Hitting Penelope. Winifred.
Well, look who's back.
Hi, sweetheart.
Be honest this time. What made you slide way back this way? Not that I mind seeing you again. Just curious.
Is it a crime to see someone so beautiful?
just something else. No, it's not a crime to come and see me. Although I could have you detained for trying to be slick. But us just looking at each other ain't my idea of a good time. Surely there's something else you came down here to talk to me about.
The deets about you and River.
Mm-hmm. I knew that's why you came to talk with me. How about this? I'll let you ask one question about it. Anything you want. Well, almost anything you want.
What's the line?
I ain't giving you no details. I'll tell you that much.
Don't worry, I'll respect your boundaries.
I do appreciate that, honey. See, I knew all those things everyone else was saying about you was wrong.
Huh? Some of the talk of the town?
I'm pulling your leg. And even if they were, I wouldn't listen. Life ain't about letting others tell you what to feel about people.
No.
I like to make up my own mind about folks. But I know you ain't here to listen to my philosophy. You have a question. What is it you want to know?
Since you're talking to River, do I have a chance with you?
Oh, sweetheart. I'll be honest, with all your snooping about my relationships, I thought you were just being nosy. But now that I know it's 'cause you like me.
Winifred smiles so warmly, the very air in the room heats up.
Listen, I'll tell you something. My heart isn't really bound to any one somebody, okay? While you and I just met, you know, I need more time to warm up, see. You still got a shot, sweetheart. I know I'm hot, but I'll try not to burn you. How that sound?
Polyamory win! What do I have to do to get your heart?
I thought we agreed on one question. That's just something you're gonna have to find out.
Okay.
Now, I get to ask you something, don't I?
We did not agree to those rules, but I do think it's fair and I will allow it.
Now, since you want to be digging for gold in my pan,
Oh.
I got a question for you.
Oh.
Have you ever liked more than one person at a time?
Yeah. It's happening. It's happening right now.
Winifred nods, confident and pleased with herself.
I knew it. Something just told me.
We're the same, you and I.
You look like someone with the capacity to hold affection for a lot of people inside you.
You won't even know the half of it.
When you find yourself in these situations, what do?
I let my heart guide me. I don't put limits on it.
Oh, so you figured out where it all sits with you. Yeah, that's the important part.
Ah.
Hi.
Company again?
I think we were just wrapping up, actually.
Oh, all right, well, I have a message for you.
From who? Washford?
Oh, no. This one is from...
She looks over at you, but when Winifred doesn't object, she just shrugs.
Bathsheba?
Aww.
Oh. Well, Wait, you sure it's from Bathsheba?
Wouldn't say it if I wasn't sure.
Really?
Come on, Win. Bad enough I have to play messenger between you two. She said she has something important to say to you and that you should shake the pipes and give her a call.
Okay. I'll do just that.
River looks relieved to be done, though still grumpy about her assignment.
Well, whatever. See you later.
You know where to find me.
You go, Winifred.
When you're hot, you're hot. Why don't you head on out? I ain't trying to kick you out, but I'd just rather take this conversation in private.
Of course.
I'll see you around, sweetheart.
All right. And that's the end of our day. Wonderful. We've made some great progress. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's progress. Nope. Okay. Let's sleep first and then we'll save. $69. Nice. Alright. To the main menu. Give us one we haven't seen before. Regardless of what cartoons would have us believe, cheese is not as effective at trapping mice as it could be. Well, thank you all so much for joining me. Remember to subscribe, follow, ring that bell. Is that something people say nowadays? But make sure you're following me if you want to get updated on when I stream next. My schedule is a little bit up in the air because of, everything about the way life in the world is right now. But I try to do it consistently. I've been trying to do it daily, but oftentimes it's like every second day. I post updates on my Instagram, Beholder Tats, about when I'm streaming and like day of. I usually give at least an hour or two of notice. Sorry, my brain's turning to mush. I really need to eat something. Okay. Love you all. And reminder of the question now that we're at the end of the video. Oh God, what was the question? Oh, have you ever broken a bone? Have you ever broken the bone? Let me know down in the comments. Or if you're watching on Twitch, suffer. See you next time. Oh no, wait. Oh, I'm not on the right screen. Okay, bye.